If you've been looking for a sign this week, this is it. This is your answer. So remember, this isn't just a message. This is actually an appointment with your becoming. Okay? So today's Sacred Sync is for July 10th, 2025. But remember, if you find this on another day, this stuff is timeless. Okay? These vibrations, this frequency is timeless. Okay? So trust the timing because the energy, the sign, and the message have all waited for you. Okay. So, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in every day. That I have these, I'm down to 2 days a week with these, but I have my other hero series. I'm going to put them up here somewhere so you can see them. They've got a lot of information. There have been a couple of people that said I had to watch it over and over, one of them, because there's a lot of good information. I don't just tell you what's going on, I tell you how to get through these energies. And yeah, with my wisdom and my guidance. And then that's up to you whether you want to take it or not, right? So I always start with an opening affirmation. Today is a full moon in Capricorn. Because this isn't astrology, I really want to do it. Put the astrology in here, but I can't. This is for tarot only. So at the end, I am going to give you a card for the full moon. Remember, full moons are about releasing. Full moons are about releasing that cycle. It doesn't have to be something big. It's just for the next month. What are we releasing? What perspective are we changing? And especially with Capricorn, where it's shining the light on the moon. What is there in Capricorn? It is connected to Chiron right now. It's got a square with Chiron, and it's got a sextile with Lilith. So there's some things that you need to say. There's some ways that you need to be able to move forward in your true authenticity. Okay. Now, Capricorns, y'all know you're ruled by Saturn. So authenticity is really important. Integrity is really important. Okay. But I'll give you guys a card at the end. Okay. Enough of my babbling. We always open with an affirmation. This is to get us in the same vibration. We're kind of all in it, but this is just to reconnect to that vibration. We're all different frequencies. So put your hand over your heart, one over your belly. So right hand on your belly, left hand, sorry, right hand on your heart, left hand on your belly. But that's kind of up to you if you want to do this or not. Okay. Your belief system. All right. Take a deep breath in. I am open to Spirit's gentle guidance. I trust what is meant for me will rise to meet me. I am ready to remember, ready to receive, and ready to rise. And so it is. Okay. So let's see what this overall energy has to offer us today. And this week, actually. I hope you guys have had a good week. It has been abnormally hot up here. And you guys know I don't do well with that heat. So, again, it's really early in the morning. Once again, let's see. What's this energy? Oh, yeah. So, it's so funny that I'm seeing like Capricorns, you move like you're confident, but in the background, sometimes you're not. So, that Capricorn energy. Um, I'm seeing that today's energy, the overall energy is whatever you've been working on and whatever you've been like focused on. I'm hearing it's time to rest it. It's time to like let the universe show you. It's time to let it work itself through because you've done everything you can on your side. Um Yeah, I'm saying like some of you are wishing that this person or this situation, actually another person, um, yeah, why am I saying this? So I'm saying this because what I'm seeing is that you're so help, oops, so I almost cursed. so wanting to change that person in the situation that it's almost like you're impeding in their energy and trying to make it play out like you want it. So let me explain. When there's another consciousness, when there's another soul involved, everybody has their free will. So you cannot make that person da da da, right? They have to do that on their own. That's what I'm getting. So it's almost like you're being headstrong and you're just like, but if I just give them one more chance, or if I just do this one more thing, or if I make this allowance, or if I adjust here, then that will happen, and that's not what's going to happen. So that's if somebody else is involved in whatever you're focused on. For others, this is time to trust yourself, relax. You've done your part. Let the magic happen. Let the magic happen. If something goes haywire, because things are going haywire right now in the world, but if something goes what we consider haywire, what we consider off kilter, right? Um, then if it goes, you'll be able to pick up your sword. Okay. So whatever this thing is that you've been working with, you've done your part. Now let it. This is time for faith and trust. Okay. Do you see how he's looking? He's not looking like he's alert and ready for battle. And, he's not looking like that. He's relaxing. He's taking the time between the battle and relaxing, regenerating, right? He knows he's got his swords, he's got his wisdom, he's got his sword. He can pick it up anytime. But right now, in this state, first of all, be in the present. And secondly, have faith enough in yourself that you have been through enough and come out of it. A lot of you, if people were looking at you on the outside, they didn't think you were going to make it. They didn't have faith in you. There were people that did, right? But there are some people that did not have faith. They didn't know how. So they look at you today and they're like, I don't even know how he or she pulled it out. Like, I don't know. Like, that's so if they can see you that way, that you just made miracles happen, you just pulled through when there was nobody and nothing, you pulled it through. That's him. But now it's time to have that faith in yourself and just know you've always made it. You've always made it. Okay. So congratulations, but you need to rest. You need to relax. You've done enough. You've done your part. Okay. This energy is going to show you that. Some of you, it's actually going to show you today. Okay. So what is the challenge or the gift? Now I'm seeing this as a challenge. Um, I think the main, because I'm seeing that he's in the present and she's in the past or the future. Okay. Yeah. And I'm seeing that this overall energy is to help you be in your present, to enjoy, to cherish, to have faith, to all of that. But you continue to look at how it went wrong, for some of you, it's like, what did I miss? What did I not see? And for others of you, it's like, I could have done better. I should have done better. You know, hindsight is 2020, right? You see much clearer when you're looking at the past. So you need to have some grace with yourself. You need to be in the present. That's a challenge for you right now. I know some of you guys, it's not such a doom and gloom thing. It's like you're so excited. You're looking at the past and you're looking at the future, so much so because you're trying to direct it that you're forgetting your present. Okay. Yes, there are things that you did and things that were done to you, and you have one broken glass compared to all of these um, relationships, emotions, right? They're cups. So don't let that one thing hold your energy back, right? It's time to forgive yourself. Some of you have, that's not what I'm feeling a lot of. What I'm feeling is that you keep going back or forward. Like you need to be in your present. Okay, that's a challenge. All right. So, what is the embodiment or the action? Look at that. You have the 7 of Cups. Sorry. You have the Seven of Cups. Understand, just because something's not unfolding physically for you now does not mean it's not unfolding. Okay? When it's trying to unfold, but you're in the past or you're in the future. You need to be in the present. This is why sacred sync, this vibration is flowing. It's in your present, right? It's like moving through you now. Not the past, that's already happened, not the future, it hasn't come yet. This is your future. Understand that when you are in the flow of things, when you are in the flow of this vibration, opportunities are coming. Look at it's a seven of cups. These are things that these are all your dreams. These are things that you didn't even know, some of you, but but you have to embody, how do I say this? You have to embody that identity, right? If you understand yourself as the person that always gets it, as the person that just is always at the right place at the right time, is the person that gets the call back, is the person that gets the extra attention, is the person that things always happen that are good. You have to embody this. It's trying to come through. That makes sense? Okay. So, let me pull one card. I want each of you guys to for the Capricorn full moon, which is about closure. And remember to take your Epsom salt baths tonight. It realigns your energy and your body as well. Okay, but I'd like for you to ask a question about what is needing to be resolved, let go, moved through, alchemized, right? That's what the full moon's about, closure. But it's closure so that the opening can happen, so that the opening can flow through. Okay. So I'll give you a second to think of a question. Well, I mean more than a second, but you know what I mean. Okay. And if it wasn't enough time, you can always pause it. Okay, here we go. What is the most important thing for their closure and their question? So some of you, I see that you put yourself here, and that's great because that's a lot like here. You're pausing. So some of you, I see it as pausing to let go, like really thinking about it because oh, here's the thing. Some of y'all know, once I let go and close this out, it's done. I must have a lot of saddies watching. I must have a lot of saddies and a lot of yeah, Saddies, Taurus, Aquarius. Yeah, but I'm getting a lot of Saddie energy here. So it's like, well, I already know I'm not going to close. I feel Gemini too. Don't worry, little Gemini. I didn't forget you. But it's like, once I close this out, it's not going to open again. Okay. Yeah. It's so you put yourself in pause, whatever this is, like just to reevaluate before you let it close. Because once it's done, you're not going to be looking back. Right. That's why you've been looking back. Okay. For others of you, it's like, I used to do this. The one thing that you need to do is the one thing that you're not doing. So you're doing everything else around it. You're trying to finagle it. You're trying to rearrange it. Whatever this situation is, whatever this thing, this closure that's trying to come through, you're like trying to figure it out, even though you've done it 100 different ways. Okay. So you put yourself in the hanging man, and that's okay. If that's what you need, that's okay. Every soul is different. Every soul, your soul's different than my soul, right? That's why we're here. So if you need the hanging man, if you need, because the hanging man is not like somebody's put you in pause. The hanging man is about you being you put yourself in a position where you don't want to make the choice yet. Okay. Now, understand that when you put yourself in a position like that, there are consequences because we live within the rules of this universe and life, right? And life is constantly moving. But that doesn't mean you need, I'm not trying to add pressure. I'm just saying I don't want you to be like, well, this and this happened. And it's because you didn't make a move yet. And that's okay. Just understand, take responsibility and authority that if I do wait and not close this out, some possible things could happen that are not so good for me. Okay. But for a lot of you, it's like you need this time to reevaluate this because I'm telling you, the feeling I'm getting is once you close it, you're done. You're not going back. This is not going to happen to you again. Okay, does that make sense? So use my steps to take, my rituals. You can go back and look at most of my full moon, new moon. I'm not going to be able to do it this Capricorn this week. But the new moon, the full moon, go look at the rituals that I do or the steps to take that I do. But the one thing is the Epsom salt bath that's going to help you. Okay. All right, my beautiful ones. Let's anchor this baby because you're fine. You're fine. Okay. Take a deep breath in. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. I choose alignment over fear. I trust the flow of my day. I am guided. I am supported. I am enough. Now remember, if what I said today about reclaiming your worth resonated, go back and watch this week's Soul's Path that was like yesterday, where I talk about the North Node. Even if you don't have the North Node in that particular house, you may have planets in that particular house and they may be presenting themselves, and so you may have like the same situations coming up. So it's really good to watch all of them. And remember, there's a powerful message about that North Node that completes this. Okay, so also one last thing, even though the sacred sync carries a date, remember this is so important. Its vibration, where we're in, is timeless. Okay, we're the ones that are putting the time into it. The vibration is the vibration. It's timeless. So if this message found you today, this is when your spirit was ready to receive it. And if it resonated, go listen to the other sacred syncs. These messages have divine timing. Okay. All right, my gorgeous ones. I will see you on the next one. Bye.